Hello, everybody. Look it here. It is back to Neverwinter. Oh, yeah. And if you haven't noticed, look at that. You see a bow right there? I certainly see a bow. This can only mean one thing. What does it mean, John? Well, I don't know. It means this is the beta test. That's what it means, guys. Look how awesome this is. I'm a ranger. Somebody commented in my last video. God, I can't remember his name. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. But he told me that there's a beta, and you can check out the rogue, the ranger. I just googled. If you're wondering how to do that, I just googled how to beta test Neverwinter beta testing or something like that, and it told me how to do it step by step. I'll put the link in the description. Yeah, so you guys can look at the link. Here we go. We're gonna test it out. Last step on the top like a dude, but look at this. Look at this. I mean, all lower levels are, all lower levels are pretty strong because they want you to continue playing with the lower levels. But these guys seem just, oh gosh, I can't wait for the regular range. Even if, I mean, I don't know what the highest level you can go to on the beta the server testing server. But I don't know what the highest level you can go on to, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty high. I think 20 sounds about right. 20 might sound pretty right. But yeah, so here is the Ranger. They're so fun to play so far. I'm loving it. They're strong, they're great, they're everything you expected. Are they everything you expected? I guess you'll see in this video. Comment below. If they're everything you expected, well, actually, you'll probably have to try it out yourself to know if it's everything you expected, but I'm sure this video will give you a pretty good debrief on how much you like them. I mean, okay, so you don't have to just use your bow, right? So you can see those swords right here? You can use those swords as well, but you get that at level 10. All you gotta do, right? So let's test it out. So let's take this guy. Okay, here's the guy right here. And you see and it automatically switches over. So the moves you have for your bow down here at the bottom, right here, the moves you have for your bow, and when you switch over, it just automatically switches the moves for your weapon, for your sword, which is freaking awesome. It's go trap. Yeah. So you don't have to out of nowhere. But you don't have to go into your inventory, switch weapons, get back to your inventory. Can you imagine how much hassle that would be? All you gotta do is press tab. There you go. Then you got your daggers. And I think they're just as good as with their swords, daggers, swords, whichever one, as the rogues are. So if you're thinking, oh, they're not good, no, they're just as good with their swords as they are with the as the rogues are. And they're fantastic, and they're great. And so here's the skill tree. Oh, well, that's not the skill tree. Here's the skill tree right here. Here's the powers you can get. The beginning one, of course, range. I'm reading that. Rapid shot, split shot, Marauder's escape. This makes you jump back about 50 feet. It doesn't seem like 50 feet, but just trust it. And here's just some. I'll look over some. Here's a special, Forest Ghosts. I need that for my swords, I believe. I think, actually, this replaces this. Yeah, there we go. We'll test that out in a second. And here's some down here, okay? So there's aim shot, constricted arrow. I mean, I'm sure you can figure out what some of these things can do. Boar hide. This channels the thick skin of a boar. Okay. Hawk shot. Binding arrow. Fox's cunning. Sucks. They don't get a pet. They don't actually get a pet. I don't believe they do. I'm really sorry. I can't really get my facts straight before I start telling you. I don't know. Maybe they'll come out with it though. Maybe they just didn't, because this isn't actually the final. I imagine this isn't the final take on the Rangers. Actually, they'll add a lot more stuff. Some of the things are untextured. Like at the beginning of the game, when you first get your bow and your sword, the things are untextured. They just look like white squares. Well, I mean, you can still see them on your guy. You must die. But they're untextured. The whole texture is untextured. So you don't get it. But that's not a really big deal, is it? I mean, it's not enough to. It's not a deal breaker. So they attack very fast with their bow. They don't attack slow. I mean, what game makes the ranger's attack slow anyways, you know? But, so, and in this attack here, oops, wrong button. This attack here, if you haven't noticed, because I'm sure you have, attacks multiple enemies at once, and it's very handy, especially when you get big groups. And it's so handy. They just, so far, ooh, my lord, didn't even do that. So far, they've done a great job. Hunters, I'm very happy. I'm really sorry, I didn't know that you could play it on the beta test server, or not, sorry, not a beta test server, a private server. I didn't know you could do that. Of course, I would have done on last video. And I'm really sorry about that. I should have known that. That was very dumb of me, but well, here you go right now, making up for it. Ooh, standing in the front again. Pretty far away. Yeah, so I'm assuming you get traps later on. You'll get traps, which would be flippin' awesome. If you could just lay down traps, that would be great. That would be fantastic. I'm just doing this is a low-level dungeon. I'm only level 11, so I'm not doing anything too special. I mean, I don't really want to play that much into the ranger because, you know, I don't want to ruin it. I still want to, you know, I want to run the ranger when it actually comes out, which I think it's going to be in the next month or so. They said they want to get it out by the end of this year, before the end of this year. Then I'm assuming if it's not by the end of this, before the end of this year, it's going to be early next year, like early, maybe even January early, because you know these guys are doing a pretty good job. No, very good job. I'm sorry, pretty good job. They're doing a very good job keeping everything up to date, keeping their word. You know, they're doing everything right. I mean, it did take them a while to, you know. But you know, that's the game. It's free it's free for G's sake. It's free. So if we can wait. We can wait. You know, they're coming out with the next class, and I think that might be. I've heard it will be the Necromancer. I heard I mean, I predicted this one was going to be a ranger, and it was. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, would it make sense if it was a Necromancer? Would it make a Necromancer or a Warlock or whatever? You know, would it make sense? Boss fight right here. God, Neverwinter. Boss fight. Look at that little shield. Your shield is nothing up for my arrows, good. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, look at these hits. Look at these hits. I'm critting. Taking him down. I think it'll be Necromancer though. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. But, God, can you imagine if it was an Necromancer? If some pets? Ooh. That will be good. That will make it. I mean, I just keep on saying pets and talking about pets. Again, it would be great even without pets. If they just decided not to get warlocks, or necromancer, sorry, pets, I would just be like, oh, whatever, this game's still freaking awesome. I'm still gonna play it. I don't care. I don't care. Do you guys care? Post in the comments if you don't. Because I don't. Here's coming to the end of the dungeon. I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, like and favorite. And if I'm lucky, subscribe. Hit that little subscribe button down there. And hope you guys have a good one. Once again, I've got to say it twice. You know I've got to say it twice. Thanks for watching. And take it easy, guys.